It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor.
We already know it's Kaimakoglou.
At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Okoro out there with Buzelis. And it's MP in at the center. And for Cleveland, the highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. Nothing quite like a rivalry game. We all love them. Richard, how much extra attention do these games get from the players and the coaches?
Players won't say it to the media, but we know what's at stake. Since the schedule was released, these games have been circled on the calendar by both teams.
And Chicago has possession, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. MP inside.
Hey!
Covered by Mitchell, and he recovers it. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Buzelis. Good in the assist goes to MP.
What's up with my pants?
And you gotta like watching Buzelis break down the defense, just taking what they give him.
Pass to Mobley.
He ain't do his shimmy dance or nothing.
Driving inside.
Bro, look at this shit.
Good.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
Just easy off that drive.
Goals are gone. 2 or 3 here to start out the game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Okoro, that one's in. His first shot this game.
God damn.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending.
How? Bitch, nigga.
In their own building, you've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell.
Fucking God, these faggots.
He's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face.
Big ass, stupid ass Kaimakoglou.
Opportunity.
I'm gonna cut your fucking head.
Good looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T connected cam. Now here's White. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Cleveland.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Garland with it. Giddey defending. Pass to Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got a second basket of the
That
game.
wasn't the mother one.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
And Greg, what stands out most about it?
Look up my goddamn heat on. It's hot.
Donovan Mitchell's game.
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Here's Mobley. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
I like the focus from Mobley against the contest, not letting it throw him off his look.
Here's Giddey. And the layup's good off the glass.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And here now, the Cavaliers. After the Bulls pick up 2. Down low, here's Allen.
Let's go. Fuck you. That nigga damn it broke his arm stretching out that damn high. Zoom out. I swear I would have fucking, man.
And the rejection by MP. Inside, Okoro. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
I don't think I need that much time.
Mitchell outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Tyson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Chicago leading by 8. Pass to Giddey. Now Okoro, covered by Mitchell. Okoro passes to Giddey. Okoro dishes to MP. Just 5 on the clock.
Kick it, babe!
Throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Mitchell. The Bulls getting the bucket. To the middle. Here's Mobley, and it's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Okoro shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 10. In the corner, it's Mobley. Over Okoro, and the rejection by MP. Here's Buzelis, hits the jumper.
They get that shit on
I like their
Mycareer.
focus coming in. Terrific execution
Mycareer.
so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much everything up there and he'll go get it.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Back to Mitchell. Mobley looking it over. When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player his age. I can see him being a Defensive Player of the Year candidate for many years to come. He is the anchor on this team.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Buzelis. Dosumu comes in for Okoro. And Trey Jones subbed in for White. And that one's good. MP.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now Ball. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And it's Wade in the corner. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 13. Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Dosumu. Pass to MP. To the paint. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist from Mobley. Mobley's got 9.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
MP kicks to Vucevic. Buries it from 3-point range.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Passed away. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP passes to Dosumu. Here's Kaimakoglou. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Fuck
You often
Kaimakoglou.
expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the... Giddey against Garland. And the dunk by MP.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Mobley. And that one is off. Good defense by MP. White inside, working on Allen. White dishes to MP. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 11.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Now here's Giddey. A 29-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
Really?
If this nigga just throw the ball behind his head, I know I gotta kind of record this quick, but I got a save feature on this bitch. I know I can. Yup, he threw it over his head.
Crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Mitchell kicks to Allen. White against Mitchell. White with the defensive effort. The Bulls leading by 11. Now here's Okoro. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Allen outside. Wound up there for Allen. And stolen by Giddey. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And that one's good. MP.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had 36 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Tyson with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Okoro with the basket on the assist from Giddey.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Greg, last season, the Cavaliers with 64 wins. That's the 3rd most in franchise history.
But crushing disappointment, then losing.
Let's go!
In the second round, they knew they'd be criticized and acknowledged they need to be tougher mentally.
Now here's Giddey. Darius Garland missing his last shot. And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness and basketball IQ. What about players who don't have that but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes.
And both free throws good for MP. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Pass to Tyson. Makes it off the glass. Tyson, who's got 4 points in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Allen. No good that time. Good defense by MP.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Giddey with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Kaimakoglou, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Here's Garland, picks one up. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded closer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Garland. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Chicago leading by 23. Back to Giddey. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Garland against Giddey. Allen. It's good on the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 12.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Allen passes to Garland. And the reject.
Another one, baby. Let's go.
By MP.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Buzelis. Williams comes in for Isaac Okoro. Osumu, he's checked in for Kobe White. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And the dunk by MP.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Strus kicks the ball. 5 on the clock. Poked away. It's stolen by Jones. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Williams passes to MP. Back to Williams. Fires for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Ball, the pass to Hunter. The kick out to Mobley. Ball with a wide open look. Misses the 3. And Chicago shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. MP inside. He's covered by Ball. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor. Here's Merrill, defended by Dosumu. In the corner, it's Mobley. And nothing is falling for him right now. Outside Williams.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
MP looking around. The kick out to Williams. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Out to the right wing. Here's Mobley, 6 on the shot clock. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And this game belongs to Mobley so far, just doing it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Jones. MP against Hunter. MP kicks to Williams. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
First 3.
Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
A nice shot by Mobley.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
Jones the pass to MP. Now Vucevic. Pass to Jones. MP with it. He picked up 36 points in their last one against Cleveland.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Hunter. 5 points in the game. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge 37-point lead.
43. The Bulls, 80. Fans, your Cavaliers use this team.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the... He's checked in for Chicago. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. White on the wing along with Okoro. MP is out there with Buzelis. And it's Giddey in at the 1. Allen outside. Pass to Garland. Over Giddey. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen.
With the assist.
6 points for Darius Garland. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
A nice shot by MP.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The Cavaliers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. To the inside. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Garland against Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got 16.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Get that weak stuff out of here. No chance he tries to challenge Allen and get at the rim.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Giddey gets it to go. And so it's Cleveland with it. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Kevin, back over to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Allen kicks to Mobley. Lined up there for Allen. 4 on the shot clock. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Over to the wing. Buzelis, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Here's Tyson. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And it's Mitchell missing. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run. Buzelis' shot is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Mitchell up top, light covering. There's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one
Yeah,
up.
the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Giddey, and a strong finish with two hands.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Sweet move. It's good. Garland's got 8. For Chicago, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Buzelis with the ball. Mobley's there. Chicago calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And Cleveland making a change here. .55 seconds left to play here in the third. Just 5 to shoot. And Strus launches it from deep. And they recover it. Here's Mobley. The shot from the low post is good. Mobley's got 4 this quarter.
Good thing Mobley was right there, ready to get involved and save the play.
And here is Okoro. 11 points in the game. Here's Kaimakoglou, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 28 points for the game.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Yep, it counts.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Here's Hunter, and he makes that one. He has 7.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnover. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hands out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Merrill in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Cavaliers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Now Strus. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
And Cleveland making a change here. Porter's checked in. Nance with no one around. His 3-pointer's off the mark. The Bulls shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Carter buries it down low.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Porter passes to Nance. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Porter. Knocked away. Stolen by Terry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Chicago.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game. Doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Then for the Bulls, Smith comes in for MP. And it's Williams in for a... And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Bulls also changing it up. MP's checked in for Smith. White comes in for Terry. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Carter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And then Mitchell at the dump.
Now look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like, he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
MP passes to Collins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Mitchell. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Collins. Now here's Williams. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
With the assist.
Giddey kicks to MP. Out to White. Outside Williams. A 3-ball. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Giddey. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 26 points here for Josh Giddey. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now let's go to the sidelines for a report on Jalen Smith. What's the status, Allie?
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. He told me that it's a pinched shoulder nerve. And right now, he has lost all range of motion in his arm. As we get into the season, injuries becoming more common. In this case, he's been given the green light to keep playing. He'll just have to be more careful moving forward. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
And you better believe he's eager to return to action.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've really packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. We got to at least show a little heart out here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Giddey surveying the D. Down low, Kaimakoglou. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell passes to Garland. Mitchell against White. The tray. And it's Mitchell missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
White dishes to MP. Inside, it's stolen by Allen.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Mitchell wide open, and the 3 ball is good.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Giddy with it. Here's Kaimakoglou, and MP throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so Chicago takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And break in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. So long, everyone.